Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Hunter Tuned. Today we are doing a comparison video for this turbo charged LS swapped Nova that's on the dyno. It has a billet 7875 on a 4.8 liter with a cam, and we tuned it on a Holley Terminator over the last couple videos. And the guy, when he first dropped the car off at the dyno, said, "My dad's gonna drive this thing. I want a good pump gas cruiser." Here we are now on E85 trying to find some more power. So if you guys want to see some of the more tuning and stuff like that, definitely check out the last few videos. But we did end up making 546 through a full exhaust. This was on 18 pounds. And that's with a chambered muffler. Now, like I said, this is a full 3-inch exhaust with a chambered muffler. When I say chambered, it's like what a stock car comes with. It's not a straight through muffler. But I told him that the back pressure is getting high, and I can tell just by how much power per pound this thing's making. The more boost we add, the less power it's making, which just tells me this thing is choked up. And it's a really big deal when you have a turbo to make sure the exhaust is as free flowing as possible after the turbo. Before the turbo doesn't really matter as much. After the turbo is when you need good mandrel bend pipe, and if possible, the biggest sewer pipe you can run for exhaust. 3-inch is actually a little too small for this setup, in my opinion. It could benefit even more from 3.5 or 4-inch exhaust, but most cars, you know, it's a little bit tight trying to fit that kind of exhaust. This Regal that we have over here, we did a comparison on. If you guys do a lot of, you know, searching on my channel, you'll see that we did this same comparison on this car back in the day, and since then he has upgraded to a 4-inch full exhaust. So this car has full mandrel bent 4-inch on it, because previously it had 3, and I put a downpipe on it, big honking pipe on it, and it picked up like huge power. I don't know exactly what it did. I think it picked up like 150 horsepower or something like that, switching the downpipe. So I'm just going to show you guys, this was the last run that we did on the car. I'm not changing anything on the tune-up other than giving it a little bit of fuel, because it was perfect with the full exhaust, but I guarantee this thing's gonna be running a little leaner with a free-flowing exhaust. So all I did was I actually took off his downpipe. He had this little flange, and I just unbolted the exhaust right here. So instead of running through the full exhaust with the chambered muffler here, we are just running right off the downpipe. And we're probably only going to do this once. Just do one pull with it, see where everything's at, to kind of compare numbers and show this guy that he needs to get a better exhaust, because he wanted to see if it would benefit it. So I think what he should do after this, if this picks up power, we should just ditch the muffler and run a straight pipe instead of the muffler. Just don't even run a muffler, because this thing is like so quiet you can't even hear it. And believe it or not, turbo cars that are straight piped really aren't that loud. My Integra, my Mustangs that I've done, all my trucks that I've built, all pretty much run straight pipe. And if you want a street car, I say just run the straight pipe out the back. Then you can't hear it in the cab, and it sounds good out the back. Most, you know, Chevy trucks you see rolling around with a dual exhaust are louder than a turbo car with no mufflers at all. This bitch just lit up like a Christmas tree. I don't know if you guys could hear in the video, but I found a dead hole in this thing. The spark plug wires, I shut the lights off in the shop and I saw number 7 cylinder was like arcing out, like it wasn't making contact to the spark plug. So I took all the wires off, I inspected all of them. I took the damn heat shield thing off of them because like a lot of times they can cut into the plug wire and cause issue. And I snapped them all back on real good like. And no more misfire, and this thing fucking woke up, holy shit. This is on less boost. This is on less boost than it was before. And it made 643. Hell yeah, brother. Damn, that is sick. Fuck yeah. Okay. I turned the boost up like 1 to 2 PSI. It's probably gonna make like 20 pounds. I'm hoping we can make like 700 with it. Come with me. We go to the Almighty and see what she did. Oh, hell yeah, dude. 681. 681, baby. Might be running out of fuel up top. I'm not quite sure yet what the log did. The boost control might be a little screwy up there at that power level, but 681. Damn. Not quite 700, but it'll have to do. It's still like almost 100 horsepower more than this car's ever made, so I'm fucking shaking. This thing's ripping. I want to see what the boost did. Yeah, it's getting a little wavy, but that was like 18, 19 pounds. Still hanging fuel pressure though. 73 pounds of fuel pressure still. I wonder if up top it started to aerate the system like it was doing the other day. I betcha. Have a great night and a better tomorrow, guys. We'll see you later. This thing's an animal. 680 wheel. Comparatively to, what did we make earlier today? The best run with the full exhaust made 546. So we went from 546 to 681. Fixing one spark plug and taking the exhaust off. Hell yeah. Have a great night and a better tomorrow, y'all. Peace out. See you later.